Definitely under our leadership of Mr. Pradeep Lala, I think there is a lot of motivation among the team.
Done. Thank you. Clap to देना?
हाँ clap
Okay.
thank you
Thank you. Alright, moving ahead करण, अपने लाइफ के बारे में बताइए. नेक्स्ट 5 मिनट आपके हैं अपने लाइफ की जर्नीज जहाँ पे आपको डाउन टाइम आया, फॉरवर्ड टाइम है और आज आप एक मुकाम पे हैं. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Diksha, for giving this opportunity. In fact, it is my pleasure. So, I did my mechanical engineering by profession and I completed it around 2001. And then after that, I basically started my career with hotels. My first job was with Hotel Grand Hyatt and in Delhi. And then after dealing with so much of machinery and everything, I realized that I need to do something different where I will have a chance to meet more customers, people management, and along with the machinery part also. So that is where the facility management का वो दौर चल रहा था उस समय. It was a developing field basically, and then I joined a group called as Group for Facility Management in 2002. I joined JLL in 2004, which was my big break actually, and I served there for around 16 years.
Wow.
Across different locations in Delhi, Chandigarh, and after that I moved to Mumbai in 2012. So this is how actually my career graph started, and then now currently I'm working with Embassy Services where I'm the head for the Western region, and I'm managing a business for them which is in West we are more than 10 million square feet, while overall India we manage more than 82 million square feet across 15 cities. So my career has been good. It has been more on learning on the job. आप जो इंजीनियरिंग में पढ़ते हैं that is different, लेकिन जो आप actual में practical करते हैं वो बहुत different होता है. And during this facility management, yes, there have been a lot of ups and downs which I have also gone through in terms of dealing different customers across different geographies, different customs. But I think overall it has been a very enriching journey for me, and I believe one thing that you need to learn every day, even from that ground technician or the ground housekeeping boy also, it gives you a lot of learning. So I'm always open to that.
Perfect. But I saw a lot of Instagram posts and I follow you on Instagram, so I saw you're into astrology as well, right? So how
Correct.
that happened?
So, Deksha, that is something which is very interesting. Basically, in 2000, this happened actually after 2010 onwards, and I started reading I started reading some Vastu books and numerology books and all.
Sure.
And then धीरे-धीरे क्या हुआ कि after I came to Mumbai in 2012, I was leading some of the quality enhancement project for my earlier organization, in which there was a lot of travel job. I got one project where I had to actually travel around 35 cities and I had to complete that in 2 phases. So I had a month's time and I got a lot of time in the airport. So I used to read a lot of these numerology and astro books. So धीरे धीरे I got interest in that. Then I started giving some predictions to my family members, my friends and all. And when I started getting the results, they were a little surprising for me because they were very positive results which they were getting. And it gave me a lot of satisfaction also. कभी किसी का अच्छा होता है in terms of business, finance, marriage or something. So then I thought, why not learn it properly in a more structured manner? So after 2015, I actually learned it properly from a astrologer. In 2 years actually I studied it, and every Saturday, Sunday I used to spend 5 to 6 hours on my in-person classes. And thanks to my wife who actually supported me in this journey. And then I did my MBA from Institute of Vedic Astrology in Indore. That was for a period of 1 year on Vedic astrology. So I did it more professionally at that time in a structured way. And उसके बाद I had so many, so it has basically helped me to have very strong relationships with people because of the remedies and all which we basically suggest. Plus the best part is that if I get the date of birth of any customer or any person, I know the characteristics of that person. So you might come to me for an interview, just आपका date of birth लिखा है. So you might say that you are a very aggressive guy, but आपके characteristic of date of birth से I come to know that how much aggressive you are, or will you be able to even stay on that particular job or not. So those predictions actually helped, and then I do it more like a hobby and passion.
So Karan, it was delightful to hear that what is your journey from your childhood till your professional life. But moving ahead, आपने बोला passion है आपका astrology. तो वो passion जो है आपका astrology या hobby जो है वो आपकी life में कितना महत्वपूर्ण है और आपकी life में उसका क्या importance है, क्या change आया आपकी life में? Over to you, Karan.
So that is very important basically. See, I believe mainly in karmas, right? And when I learned astrology, I learned more about how important karmas are. So if you would have read Bhagavad Gita में Lord Krishna ने अर्जुन को बोला था कि man is free to perform any kind of actions, but the result of man's action, he does not have freedom to choose that. Which basically means that in today's world, you need to have selfless karma. So I learned that from astrology, and that is what I even advise to people, right? And in my life also, I have been able to adapt to different situations, different clients. In my personal life, the way I deal now with my family members is quite different before I learned astrology. And I believe that when you advise someone to do good karmas, you also earn good karmas because of that, and that is the biggest satisfaction. So whether it is astrology, numerology, you have to ideally don't use it only for the purpose of getting more powerful, but you need to what impact it makes in person's life. So I think that is something which has given me a lot of satisfaction. And when people also call me and tell me that their problem in finances have got resolved, or there are certain girls whose marriage was an issue and that has got resolved, relationships have got resolved. So I feel really nice at that time.
Sweet. But यहाँ पे एक बहुत important question I'm sure audience के दिमाग में होगा, which is सपोज करिए कि मैंने किसी की मदद की, पर आजकल के इंसान सोचते हैं मेरे को भी इससे चाहिए कुछ, राइट? ये जो है, जैसे हम अगर हातिम देखते थे, हम बहुत सारे स्पिरिचुअल मूवीज देखते थे, महाभारत और ऐसे सीरीज देखते थे, उसमें लिखा था सेल्फलेस प्यार करे और कंपैशन के थ्रू कभी उससे, वो कहते हैं ना, नेकी कर दरिया में डाल।
करेक्ट।
तो यहाँ पे जितने भी मिलेनियल्स हैं, तो आप उनको क्या मैसेज देना चाहते हो कि यहाँ पे they should feel, they should not take, हमेशा ऐसा ना सोचे कि मैंने किया तो तुम भी करो, तो इसको कैसे हम रिकवर करें? वो पूछिए।
We are living actually in कलयुग। कलयुग बेसिकली कब स्टार्ट हुआ? आइडियली जब आपने ये पढ़ा होगा लॉर्ड वेंकटेश्वरा के बारे में, इट इज वेरी फेमस। उन्होंने अपनी मैरिज के लिए लॉर्ड कुबेर से कुछ लोन लिया था, राइट? और वो लोन आज तक विद इंटरेस्ट लोग उसको पे ऑफ कर रहे हैं, इन टर्म्स वेदर पीपल डोनेट गोल्ड और दे डोनेट मनी, व्हाटएवर इट इज, और उसके बदले में क्या है कि दे आस्क अ विश टू बी फुलफिल्ड। तो पीपल हैव बिकम टुडे, आई विल से वेरी सेल्फिश टुडे, राइट? मैं मिलेनियल्स को इतना ही कहना चाहूंगा कि आप सिर्फ अपना कर्म करिए, आप फल की चिंता मत करिए, बट सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट ये है कि आप ट्रूथफुली, और हार्डवर्क जो है वो आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, और आप जो भी करें उसको मन से करें, और उसके बाद जो फल है वो आप भगवान पे छोड़ दीजिए। आई नो टुडे वी सी लॉट ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस, बहुत ज्यादा खींचातानी होती है टू गेट प्रमोशंस एंड अदर थिंग्स एंड ऑल, बट मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अगर आप सच्चाई के रास्ते में चलते हैं, जो एक हमारा प्लैनेट है शनि, जो कर्मों का बेसिकली प्लैनेट है, एंड इट बेसिकली टेल्स दैट व्हाटएवर यू एक्चुअली जो आप कर्म करेंगे वही आपको इस जन्म में वापस आने हैं। सो आई वुड एडवाइस मिलेनियल्स, जस्ट डू योर हार्ड वर्क, do it dedicatedly and learn every day. That is very important, because today experience is not by the virtue of number of years you are having in the industry, but the experience is by the virtue of the knowledge which you basically gain. So even if you are 5 years in this industry and you have that much of knowledge, and another person who is 10 years or 15 years who does not have that much of knowledge, you become equivalent to that or even more than that. So that is my advice to the millennials: hard work and learning. That is important.
Super. अब यहाँ से एक बहुत सटीक क्वेश्चन जो आई एम श्योर लोग सोचेंगे, बट मैं पूछ लेती हूँ क्योंकि मेरे दिमाग में है। तो जब हम ड्राइव करते हैं, जब हम रेड लाइट पे रुकते हैं, तो शनि के नाम पे लोग चंदा इकट्ठा करते हैं, कुछ ऐसा इकट्ठा करते हैं। तो मेरे इसमें से दो क्वेश्चंस है। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन कि जैसे मैं भी आई बॉर्न सैटरडे बॉर्न, राइट? सो कैप्रिकॉर्न सैटरडे बॉर्न, सो दैट वाज देयर। तो ये कितना जरूरी है? सब लोग सोचते हैं मैं बॉर्न हुआ ना शनि में तो आई कंट्रोल, सो यहाँ पे कर्मों का कितना जरूरी होता है? प्लस अगर आप किसी को शनि के नाम पे, किसी के भी नाम पे, डिस्पाइट ऑफ द नेचर, तो यहाँ पे आप चंदा नहीं देंगे तो क्या श्राप लगता है? ये बहुत एक मिथ है, तो क्या आप इस पर थोड़ा प्रकाश डालेंगे?
श्योर दीक्षा। सो इसमें ये है कि अगर आप आजकल क्या होता है कि आप रेड लाइट में बहुत सारे लोग देखते हैं जो आपसे चंदा मांगते हैं, बट उन लोगों में कैपेबिलिटी होती है, वो मेहनत नहीं करना चाहते। मेरा कहना यह है कि अगर आप कभी डोनेशन भी कर रहे हैं, जैसे हमारी न्यूमरोलॉजी में 4 नंबर्स ऐसे बोले गए हैं, 13, 14, 16 एंड 19, जिसको हम कार्मिक डेप्ट बोलते हैं। तो ये जो लोग बॉर्न होते हैं नंबर्स में, या जिनका टोटल 13, 14, 16, 19 साइकिक या डेस्टिनी नंबर में आता है, तो हम कहते हैं कि दीज आर पीपल हु हैव कार्मिक डेप्ट। सो उनका एक रेमेडी होता है दैट दे हैव टू डोनेट मोर। but donation has to go through the right channel. This is very very important today because हम लोग सोचते हैं कि हमें कोई शनि का चंदा मांगा, कोई रास्ते में हमने उसको 100 रुपए दे दिए, अब हम आगे कुछ भी करें, हम किसी से भी रूडली बिहेव करें, वो सबसे गलत है। सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट ये है कि ऐसे डोनेशन देने का कोई फायदा नहीं है। मैं आपको यही इसमें एडवाइस करूंगा। हाँ, अगर कोई डिसेबल्ड है या किसी को आप खुद भी चॉइस करके दे सकते हैं, बट आपको ये देखना है कि आप जो अपनी डोनेशन दे रहे हैं वो राइट सोर्स पे जाना चाहिए। दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टुडे। एंड सेकेंडली मैं इतना जरूर बोलूंगा कि कर्मों के अंदर ऐसा भी मैंने कई मेरे पास लोग आए हैं जिन्होंने कहा कि वो अपने घर में खुश नहीं है, मतलब घर पे वो लड़ाई कर रहे हैं अपने माँ बाप से, अपनी वाइफ से, लेकिन बाहर वो डोनेशन दे रहे हैं। तो ऐसी डोनेशन का कोई मतलब नहीं बनता। सबसे पहले आपको डोनेशन से पहले आप अपनी बिहेवियर को भी ठीक कीजिए, आप अपने माँ बाप की रिस्पेक्ट कीजिए, अपने फैमिली मेंबर्स की रिस्पेक्ट कीजिए, एंड देन राइट सोर्स में डोनेशन दीजिए। दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट।
Alright Karan, that was beautiful insight. अब आप मुझे बताइए कि अगर मतलब जो हम बात करते हैं न्यूमरोलॉजी एंड देन आपका होता है एस्ट्रोलॉजी, पहले तो इसमें डिफरेंस क्या है एंड देन आई विल कम बैक टू द न्यूमरोलॉजी एस्पेक्ट।
See, all of these are part of occult sciences basically. So astrology में क्या है कि you basically deal with three important things, that is date of birth, time and location of birth, based on which you analyze the horoscope of a person and then also what is the current position of planets. आपको दशा अंतर दशा पता लगती है, then you predict everything. Numerology is the art of numbers basically. It is how numbers help you to find human behavior also. So numerology is more related to numbers. इसके अंदर क्या है कि you only need the date of birth. Time holds no importance in numerology. Name also holds importance, जबकि name इतना astrology में importance नहीं है।
Okay, so astrology is itself is a different segment, but
Correct.
numerology is different. We play
Correct.
with numbers.
Correct.
All right, awesome. So यहाँ पे एक और क्वेश्चन है कि अगर हम जब न्यूमरोलॉजी की बात करते हैं तो आपके लाइफ में, क्योंकि आप इसे प्रीच करते हो, तो आपकी लाइफ में सपोज मैं हूँ, राइट? तो मेरे नाम से आप मेरा व्यक्तित्व कैसे पता लगाएंगे? Over to you.
So उसमें Diksha, there is something called as a personality number basically.
Sure.
So when I have your first name and if I only add the consonants there other than the vowels basically, I come to know your personality number. And every alphabet actually is assigned to a particular number. So we use the Chaldean system. I use the Chaldean system of numerology. और मान लो अगर आपका personality number मान लो ऐड करके 1 आता है, तो मुझे पता लग जाएगा कि you are a authoritative person, you are independent, you want to take your decisions, and also you are hypersensitive to criticism. In fact, even numerology में if I get to know your date of birth, for example, if let's say I'll give you an example, if someone who is born on the 4th, right, or 22nd, or 31st of the month, or maybe 30th of the month, then their total comes to number 4. So then that every number is basically ruled by a particular planet. So like number 4 is basically ruled by planet Rahu. So I'll come to know that you are a little short-tempered person. You are more practical, but you are dynamic at your workforce, not very adaptable to change. So every number has its pros and cons. We cannot say any number is bad or any number is good. So with that, when you know the characteristic of a person, so you will be able to adapt yourself to that person, and you can do a much better client management and also people management.
We talk about personality tests in the market. We have to fill a MCQ form, and then they result into pie chart and bar graphs result that आपका ये है, आप गुस्से में हो. तो यहाँ पे how this is different when we talk about numerology, personality test क्या हमें इसमें help होना चाहिए, क्या education में और कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर में क्या हम इसे अडैप्ट कर सकते हैं?
बिल्कुल अडैप्ट कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि जब आपको ये तो बहुत एक मतलब इफ यू नो दिस साइंस इट इज न्यूमरोलॉजी में, तो और आपको शॉर्टकट से आप बिहेवियर को फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं। व्हेन आई सो देयर इज वन इज कॉल्ड एज द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ ईच नंबर्स, लाइक आई टोल्ड यू कि इफ यू आर बोर्न ऑन 1 2 3 यू आर रूल्ड बाय प्लैनेट, लाइक 1 सन 2 मून, ऐसे करके प्लैनेट्स है। तो एक तो आपको वैसे कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स मिलते हैं। सेकेंडली यू कैन फाइंड आउट द पर्सनालिटी नंबर फ्रॉम योर नेम आल्सो। सो जैसे मैंने बोला कि न्यूमरोलॉजी के अंदर टाइम का कोई सिग्निफिकेंस नहीं है, इट इज योर मेनली योर डेट ऑफ बर्थ and your name. That is very very important. So then how people basically perceive you the first time they meet you, that you can find from personality number. तो मुझे पता है, like let's say if I have to go to meet a particular client, मुझे उसका नेम पता है, मैं अगर उसके नेम से 1-2 मिनट लगेंगे मुझे कैलकुलेशन करने में, तो मेरे माइंड में जरूर ये आ जाएगा कि ये क्लाइंट इस तरीके से हो सकता है। But I have to be open. He might be like any numerology or astro sciences is not 100% accurate. Numerology I can say is around 70 to 80% accurate, and astro maybe like 85 to 90%. But there is always एक थोड़ा सा percentage होता है where you need to be open also. Otherwise then you become judgmental in your approach. So we don't want to do that. And other thing I think is today most of the companies are talking about diversity and inclusion. And when we talk about diversity, we are basically talking about 3 Gs, which is your gender, geography, and generation. So when you have to deal with these mix of the people, their number will play a very important role, and you can adapt yourself accordingly.
Super. That's how we play
Yeah.
numbers with numerology,
Correct.
and then I think people should adapt as a
Sure.
personality test, and they should
Correct.
adapt. So, is this result like you have to learn astrology to play numerology to play with numbers and get a result, or is something is available on the internet and probably learn?
You can
What is the
definitely,
source?
lot of, see, basically your roots have to be strong. So
True.
if you get some good astrologer or numerologist, like I spent around 2 years on every weekend, we used to have a 6-7 hours in-person class, like I told you. So astrology, mein toh definitely I think you need a good astrologer who can teach you, because it's a very vast science basically. In fact, with Vastu also. Numerology, yes, there are a lot of material which are available. I would definitely advise that if you want to learn from the basic, there is one JC Chaudhary who runs a lot of, so there is a lot of material of JC Chaudhary. He's the head of the Akash Institute. I think Akash has now done a merger or acquisition with Byju's. So JC Chaudhary ka you will find some 30-35 lectures on YouTube. So if you start from lecture 1 till the end, you will, I think that is very useful for you if you don't want to go with any, with a regular
Super.
course.
So, Karan, that was beautiful insight in terms. अगर किसी को astrology, numerology सीखनी है तो वो नेट पे जाकर सीख सकता है.
Correct.
But again, you have to give time to
Absolutely.
yourself. That's very important.
important,
So
yeah.
either you go for a full-time course, or either you can learn from a net, or probably any source of reliable documents
Correct.
or reliable source. Perfectly said. Okay, moving ahead to your professional life, Karan, आपने एम्बेसी ज्वाइन किया, आप एक मुकाम पे हो आज जहाँ पे आप मल्टीपल क्लाइंट्स हैंडल करते हो, पीपल मैनेज करते हो और रिसोर्स मैनेज करते हो. तो आपकी प्रोफेशनल जर्नी में ऐसा कोई पड़ाव जहाँ पे आपको बहुत मुश्किलों का सामना करना पड़ा, चैलेंजेस को आपने अपनी लाइफ में उसे ओवरकम कैसे किया? देन सेकंड क्वेश्चन मूव करते हैं हम कि आपके रोल के लिए पोस्ट कोविड और प्री कोविड में सिचुएशन क्या थी? ओवर टू यू.
Sure. So I think in my professional journey, definitely now Embassy is a very, I'll say, good brand today, and the best thing is that while all competitors are good, I'll say, but Embassy में एक difference जो मैंने देखा वो ये है कि one is that we have an in-house company which gives you housekeeping and technical manpower, which is TCFM. So उसकी वजह से क्या होता है कि our compliances are very strong. So TCFM, so we have an in-house company which gives housekeeping and technical manpower, because of which our compliances are very strong. Generally क्या होता है कि if you so the salaries are on time, that is one of the I think key differentiators. And second क्या है कि we are very strong on ground. So whatever presentations we gave in the boardroom, ideally all those presentations have to be downloaded into that last service. Your washroom has to be clean, you have to have a good service level. Because I think Embassy has a huge potential now, and to give the best of the IFM and the property management services, and definitely under our leadership of Mr. Pradeep Lala, I think there is a lot of motivation among the team. So that is, I think, and then when you talk about my professional, personally, I think, as I told you that I've learned a lot, but yes, initial days have been very tough for me also, because I was only 20 years when I lost my father, and I could not, after I finished my mechanical engineering, I never knew which profession I had to actually choose, right? Because engineering is just a platform. So it just happened by luck only that I got selected in initial FM roles and all. And after that, I think I self-developed myself. I kept on learning, and so I think I can probably say that I'm a self-made man in that case. Definitely, there have been a lot of support of various mentors who have been there in the business for quite long, and I'm really grateful to them that I was lucky enough to get those support of good leaders in the industry. The other thing which you are asking about the pre-COVID and the post-COVID, I think business pre-COVID was much easy, but definitely post-COVID there is a lot of competition basically in the market, especially in terms of price, and technology definitely plays a very important role, and how you can give the best of the optimization to your customers. So I think post-COVID, because of this work from home culture and all, you will definitely see a change in how you basically manage your offices also. So I think definitely cost might have some pressures, but you have to be on top of your client service today. And I think every client is different, Deeksha. So you need to actually understand the client requirements. You cannot treat all clients like same, and you need to adapt as per the client requirements. So I feel that while we have agreements and everything where we mention a scope of work, but understanding the customer requirement is more important than that written agreement.
Wonderful, and we always have to go 10x for our customers.
Correct.
That's more important what you do. So
Correct.
wonderful, wonderful, Karan. So moving to our last question of the season is, जैसे मैं हिंदी में ही बताऊंगी इसको कि usually 20-year-old से 30 year, probably 40 years old में millennials के मन में एक होता है कि जैसे अभी आपने बोला ना वो भावना नहीं होनी चाहिए, तो ये भावना हम हटाएं कैसे? Because you into numerology, you believe in karma. तो लोग पीछे पैसों के पीछे न भाग के अपने काम के पीछे भागे, अच्छा करे और फिर फल की चिंता ना करें. तो millennials को ये आप सीधी भाषा में एक लेसन के तौर पे कैसे समझाएंगे? Over to you, Karan.
मुझे लगता है कि मिलेनियल्स को टुडे एक तो ये है कि एवरीवन वांट्स टू, वो होता है ना कि हम सीढ़ी एक एक करके चढ़े तो बेटर है.
जी.
अब आप पहली से लेकर 10वीं अगर सीढ़ी चढ़ने की कोशिश करेंगे तो आप ऐसे गिर भी जाएंगे. मुझे लगता है कि मिलेनियल्स इन द इनिशियल फेज ऑफ देयर कैरियर, मोर देन मनी, दे शुड फोकस ऑन लर्निंग थिंग्स. बिकॉज आज की डेट में मैं जो एक चीज फेस भी करता हूँ विद new recruitments and all, I find sometimes that people what they show in your CV, they don't have that much of knowledge, right? So मुझे लगता है कि knowledge एक बहुत important part है. तो मेरा millennials को यह है कि जो initial आपके 5 या 6 साल है आपके career में, ठीक है, money is important, I am not saying that, but आप एक छोटा 8-10%, 15% growth के लिए companies में change कीजिए. Be stable in a company. At least have that vision that you are staying there 5 years. And I would also suggest all millennials to make their goals also, which is very important, because they, generally we see people are without goals. आपको पता नहीं कि आपने फाइनेंशियली कब क्या करना है, आपका CSR गोल क्या है बेसिकली लाइफ के अंदर, आपका और आपके पर्सनल गोल्स क्या हैं. तो मुझे लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं मिलेनियल्स को शुड इन्वेस्ट देयर टाइम इन मेकिंग दीज गोल्स एंड फोकस मोर ऑन देयर इनहैंसिंग देयर एजुकेशन, इनहैंसिंग देयर नॉलेज बेस. और नॉलेज दो तरीके से है, एक तो किताबी नॉलेज है जो आप डिग्रीज लेके कर सकते हो, और मेरे हिसाब से जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट नॉलेज है वो है कि जो आप ऑन द जॉब आप सीखते हो अपने सीनियर से या अपने कलीग से या अपने जूनियर से. आई थिंक दैट इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट. सो आई वुड एडवाइज मिलेनियल्स इन सिंपल टर्म्स इज that first 5 years please focus on learning more, enhancing your knowledge,